It's working. It's working. I don't want to have to do this, but if I do, just give me a moment because I'm like trying to adjust like to the mic and stuff. I just literally just woke up.
My girl, she know she the one. I put the ice on her hand. I put some ice on her arm. See me shining in the light. Know you found me in the dark.
I just wanted to do a get ready with me. Let me turn the light on. Alexa, turn light on. Okay. She worked. Okay. What's up? What's good? What's happening? It's your girl Nelly, and I am back with another video. Just wanted to do like a get ready with me. I was gonna try to go to the gym again today. Go to the beach. I don't know. Just get out the house. Like, I've been like trying to be less stressed, trying to get my mind off of a lot of things. So yeah. I don't even know what the fuck that was. But anyway, just get ready with me while I rumble on about relationship problems. It don't have to be specifically being in a relationship. It could just be with like people who are falling out of relationships with, like friendships. If you feel offended by the things that I say, I apologize in advance. It's literally just me venting about everything. So yeah, do a get ready with me while I'm getting myself together. As you can see, my hair is looking crazy. I need to wash my face. I need to brush my teeth. Yeah, I'm about to make my bed. So let's see. What's the first thing I want to talk about? Give me a second. I'm being interrupted.
Come on.
By this weirdo. So as I'm trying to do a get ready, this is what happens.
Come
when
on.
you live in a house
even doing nothing.
full of men.
You're not even doing nothing.
I'm doing a get ready with me for my vlog. Say good morning. I'm on the mic. It's strapped to my chest. Dirty bastard ended my vlog. Looks like we're going on a mission, so.
At 9 a.m.?
Yeah, I was about to run around and then I was about to go somewhere.
Where are you going?
The gym, the beach. Then I was about to comb my hair and rumble on about shit that I was thinking about.
Well, we're smoking before you do any of that shit.
Don't listen to that. I don't smoke. That's him.
Marijuana, Zaza, the green shit.
We're literally just joking. Don't do drugs at home, kids.
Reefer.
Crack.
God's gift.
Crack.
God's plants.
Crack.
Lean.
Crack.
That's what she do. She ain't gonna tell y'all that.
If y'all are dumb enough to listen to the shit that he said, you don't listen to anybody. I'm dead.
I could have been dying and you vlogging.
You could have called. Let me finish getting ready now.
Hurry up.
See, this is exactly why y'all do not want no brothers. Because when you have brothers, you deal with shit like this every day. This is why I stopped smoking. Because then it becomes a habit. But anyway, so that's what I was saying. I'm gonna have to rush my get ready since he needs me to take him somewhere. Okay, so I don't know. I was just looking through my TikToks like I usually do. I think a lot of y'all know I'm obsessed with like TikTok because I'm like always watching like videos and stuff. Like that's like the first thing I do when I wake up. Sad, right? I know. But everybody has their own hobbies. Don't judge me. So anyway, I don't know. I just keep coming across a lot of videos. Basically, I think it's like a lot of heartbreak. And sometimes you get tired of watching videos about heartbreak. Sometimes you don't even be in a heartbreak mood. But it's like, why is it putting me in a heartbreak mood? But then sometimes I do realize that there's a lot of things that I need to work on. For example, a lot of body dysmorphia. Like, I do feel insecure when I see certain things. It could be something as simple as somebody having appreciation for their own body. And then it makes me feel like, what am I doing that I can't have this same feeling about mine? But then I also realized that there were certain people in my life who made me feel insecure. I was never at a point where I felt secure or where I felt comfortable being in my body because my entire life involved around people giving me crap about it. So, next, I did start working on myself in like 2019. If you don't know, I did have a weight loss journey in 2019, but I also was stressed out and there's a lot of things going on. If you haven't seen me, this was me in 2019. Yeah. Then I started stressing out in 2020 because I got into a fucked up relationship, which we're not even going to go into. But he started making me feel insecure. And there would be so many things that he would say that would make me feel like they were true in a way. Not saying that they weren't true, but like, I don't know. It was just a lot. Like, for example, I still get it to this day that I have some type of anger issues. I'm not gonna deny them because I personally still don't see it, but I will say that my temper is like short because of past traumas that I've had when it comes down to a lot of things. I'll touch into that later. Like, I'll be able to give you guys an entire background about my life later. Like, we're just going over the shit or whatever. So anger issues was a part of it, but then also dealing with someone who had the same exact issues as you, it wasn't good. Like, we both had anger issues. So just imagine two people having anger issues and are always combative. Like, that's stressful, right? So anyway, we both had anger issues, and then there was just a lot of expressing things that we weren't able to really express because we didn't really know how to do that. So it came down to us arguing every day. It came down.
So the video cut off. But anyways, that's what I'm saying. So I decided to end things, I want to say sometime last year, like early last year. I just can't remember the exact date or month. So after that, everything was kind of cool and chill. Like, we decided to go separate ways. Everything was cool and we decided to go separate ways, but it wasn't easy. Like, shit. Especially like, not like, how is it easy trying to leave somebody that you've been with for 4 years? 4 years of your fucking life. Like, come on now. And I'm 24, so that's 4 years out of me being 20. It wasn't easy, but it did become easier, and the only reason why was because I knew that we weren't meant for each other, and I was getting tired of arguing. Nobody wants to fucking argue all the time. Like, you feel me? All I really wanted was time, affection, and I just wasn't getting that. It was always a fucking complaint when it came down to it. So I just had to cut it off. So I even took the camera over here and let me brush my teeth. So anyway, this is what that Cetaphil do. Don't mind this stupid ass pimple right here. And I need to moisturize. But yeah. Anyway. Sometimes you have people who do have pure intentions towards you. Sometimes maybe you guys genuinely just couldn't handle each other at that moment and you needed a break. That's fine. Sorry about that. Okay. The only thing that I can really say when it comes down to leaving somebody is to think about you. Because just as much as it hurts you to leave them, it hurts them as well. You have to put other people's feelings into consideration as well, but don't just put that person's feelings into consideration and forget all about yours, because you matter too. But anyway, let's get back to what I'm saying. Yeah, like, never just try to put somebody else's feelings into consideration and not your own. I feel like that's very selfish and it's unfair to yourself. Like, you know. Another topic that I wanted to discuss really quick was when men refer to women as masculine. I just kind of wanted to touch basics on this because I have heard this about myself multiple times. And I'm not denying it. But what I'm going to say, hopefully you'll understand. When a woman has been through things traumatic, whether it be relationships, whether it be some shit that could have happened at home, whether it could have been something that happened at school, you turn to a point where you don't give a fuck anymore. And the reason being is because you get so tired of being treated the way that you have been treated for so long. It has nothing to do with that individual, but when they bring out the masculinity in you, confuses them. If you guys do not know already, I have 9 brothers, 2 sisters, one who happens to be in San Francisco. We rarely spend time with each other. One who happens to be in San Bernardino. I lived with at one point, but we never really created a bond, but we never really created a sister bond because of things that have conflicted in the past with us. So technically I was raised in a house with 9 brothers. If I have a man who thinks that they're going to run over me, that's not going to happen, sweetheart. My mentality...
I swear I'm gonna kill Neil because he's fucking on my video. Back to what I was saying. I have 9 brothers. My mentality comes from them. If a man ever thinks that he's gonna overrun me, it's never gonna happen. I have been taught from a small peewee what a man should not and should do. And I've never been shown the things that I have witnessed for men to do to women for myself within a relationship. I'll just put it that way. And if you really want to be technical, the only relationship I've ever really seen when it's been through rocky situations and it has gotten better would be one of my brothers. Everybody else has different things that have occurred that has shown me on what I do not want in a man. And I'm not even trying to say this shit to belittle nobody. It's just realistic ass stuff. So when you just so happen to see how a man treats a woman and how much a woman can stand for, you refuse to be a part of that situation. So my thing is, things have happened in past relationships. I have accepted, I have moved on. I even took accountability for things that I knew I was not responsible or should have been responsible for. But being the bigger individual and thinking that that would help the relationship is the reason why I did contribute to taking full accountability for other people's actions. But what I will not do is continue to relive that cycle, thinking, okay, well, if I get back with this person, maybe he'll change. Maybe he'll show me different. Maybe he'll, love me if I show him how much I love him. Or maybe he'll do things for me if I start doing things for him. And that's not the case. Because now at this point, I'm training myself to focus on you. But what about me? What about being shown love? Like, what about, being taken out on a date? What about it could be something as simple as good morning. You could have called, you could have texted. And then when things don't happen your way, it's an issue. But when I express my concerns about the things that you're doing, it's an issue. It's you're complaining too much. It's you're needy. It's why do I feel like I owe you something? But I never said those things to you. So now you have contributed to my masculinity. You have forced me to act like you. You treat people how you want to be treated. If you want me to be feminine, if you want me to be a soft girl, treat me like that with respect. Talk to me in a calm manner. Come at me with some sort of decency. Communicate. This is problems that we have. We're all grown. We're about to be 25. And the first thing that gets slapped in my face, you're a grown woman. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Don't change me. You loved me how I was when you first met me. What's the difference now? Because you're starting to see social media. You're starting to see women do things that other women do. Change their body, do the same hairstyles, do the same nail styles. And when I'm not contributing to that, I'm an issue. If that's the type of female you want, go find her. It's not me. I'm completely different and you know that. But I feel like it affects you in a way. Mind you, I'm speaking generally, but at the same time, for those of you who are watching, and I know that you are watching, I'm speaking to you too. I am. Because there's other ways that I could have communicated it in a respectful way, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I have been disrespectful. I will take accountability for the disrespect that I have contributed. I will take accountability for things that I have accused. But what do you expect when there is no reassurance? What do you expect when you are giving the lower hand of every given situation? But you have contributed more than that person. Whether it keeps getting cut off. But I'm gonna just end this here. I don't give a fuck about anything that has been bought and that has been given. The only thing I ever wanted was love, communication, and respect. That's the only three things that I have ever asked for, and I never received them out of any relationship that I've always given. And it's just time for me to focus on myself. It's time for me to better myself. It's time for me to love myself. It's time for me to contribute to myself. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I just kind of wanted to do this anyway, just so I can get all these feelings out of my head. I feel like I just been going crazy, just holding them in. I don't have anyone to talk to but you guys. So, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, share, and let me know if there's other topics that you guys would like to discuss. I'm still trying to figure out what it is that I want to do, but just know that you will be seeing more vlogs from me. 9 times out of 10, they'll probably be uploaded on Fridays and Saturdays, since my off days are Fridays and Saturdays. But yeah. Peace.
I got a itch in my palm. My girl, she know she the one. I put the ice on her hand. I put some ice on her arm. See me.